What are you learning today that will help you better serve God? All right, it's Saturday. I'm relaxed here on my sofa outside, enjoying the cool breeze. Are you staying on track? Are you focused? Are you setting goals? The way to set your goals is to decide what you want in life. Life is short. All right? You have one life to live here on this earth. And the most important thing you can do is to make sure you're in right relationships in a right relationship with your Creator. That's the most important thing, in my opinion. Okay? Because it doesn't matter how much money you have in the end. It doesn't matter how successful you think you are. If a man shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul, what profit is there in that? None, my friends. None. Your life is like a vapor. It's here for a while and then it's gone, said Peter. Now you have to decide what's important to you and go after it. If it's the salvation of your soul, then you should be seeking the Lord with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Reading the scriptures, asking the Lord for the Holy Spirit, learning to hate sin, avoiding all appearances of evil. In other words, following the Holy Scriptures. Of course, nobody follows the Bible completely or perfectly, but to the degree that we are able to we can respond to that grace that God gives us, we can do a lot more than what we think. You can't save yourself, but you can lean on the Lord who can save you, okay? Now, let's talk a little bit more about achievements. We all want to achieve something, right? We all should want to better ourselves, to improve our situation, our condition in life, whether that means getting a nicer car, better living arrangements, better health. There's nothing wrong with any of these things. You saw an ashtray in the background. That's for my brother-in-law, who's a smoker. I keep telling him, stop smoking. That's a nasty habit. You're not going to live very long. Well, he hasn't stopped smoking yet, but there's always hope. But let's keep that ashtray out of the background. That's nasty, isn't it? All right, so what did you do today to improve yourself? Did you read a book? Did you read a good article? Did you take a walk? Not just any walk, but a walk that will get the heart beating, that will actually improve your cardiovascular system. I'm talking about maybe a 3 or 4 mile walk. I challenged myself one day and I walked down to the gym from where I live. It's 3 miles in one direction and 3 miles back. I didn't realize I actually walked 6 miles with a very short rest in between. It was good for me. I just wanted to see if I could do it. And today I went and asked some people down at the gym. I worked out at the gym. I haven't been consistent like I should. I said, suppose I was in a film and you were a casting director. What age would you cast me? Got some weird answers. Anyway, 2 young guys. One guy said 55 to 65. Another guy said 35 to 45. I said, listen, you guys are way off. Listen to what he said. Listen to what your friend said. Then they got to rethinking everything, and they came up with 45 to 55. One guy says, you can play in your 50s. Okay, fine. They're not casting directors, but casting directors are very good with your age. I remember when I went to Hollywood, I was told never reveal my real age because I always looked younger than I was. So I told my agent I was 10 years younger than I actually was. She got mad at me. She said, we're off to a bad start already. I said, yeah, but you're not even supposed to ask me my age. Because you see, if your casting director or your agent knows how old you are, they're not going to cast you for younger parts. Because in their mind, they know your real age, okay? So it's none of their business how old you are. And people tend to judge people based upon how they look, how old they are, how heavy they are, and things like that. What really matters is, are you a person of integrity, of character? Your reputation might not be that good. Your reputation is what other people think you are. Character is who you really are, who God knows you are. At least that's what I was told one time. It sounds good, doesn't it? All right, so success. Let me give you a definition that Jim Rohn once said. He said, success is a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Yeah, I like that, don't you? A few simple disciplines practiced every day. Failure, on the other hand, is a few errors in judgment practiced every day. A few errors in judgment. Let's just put it this way. Errors in judgment practiced every day. That's the definition of failure. Now let me give you some attitudes about failure that I learned from Tommy Hopkins, who's still alive. He's a sales trainer. I attended one of his sales training sessions one time. I think it was in Sacramento. I was in Stockton and working at Century 21. I was pretty young then. And I got my license the first time, but never sold any real estate. I got one listing in 6 months and I was out of there. But anyway, Tommy Hopkins, his thinking is this way. I don't see failure as failure, but only as a learning experience. I don't see failure as failure, but only as an opportunity to improve my sense of humor. Failure, you know, well, maybe you have a better definition. If you have a better definition, please write it in. Post it, okay? All right. Well, we're going to make this short. It's getting dark out here, and we're 6 minutes and about 7 minutes into this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And please subscribe to this channel. Until we meet again, may the Lord richly bless you. Have a great rest of the day.